You walk into the grocery store and buy the same things you always buy, but somehow the total is higher. You didn't upgrade anything. You didn't splurge. Yet your money feels weaker. That's inflation. And it's why everything feels more expensive. Inflation doesn't feel like a tax, but it acts like one. Nothing is taken from you directly. Your money just buys less, quietly and consistently. Most people don't notice it until their budget suddenly stops working. Inflation simply means prices rise over time. Not all at once, and not evenly. Just enough that the same dollar doesn't stretch as far as it used to. Prices go up when it costs more to make things, when it costs more to move things, or when there's more money chasing the same products. Businesses don't absorb that forever. They pass it on to you. Think about a simple example. A gallon of milk costs $3. A year later, it's $3.30. That's a 10% increase. If your paycheck didn't rise by 10%, you didn't just stay the same, you fell behind. You're working the same hours, putting in the same effort, but your buying power shrank. Now picture two people earning $50,000 a year. One gets raises that keep up with inflation, so their lifestyle stays steady. The other doesn't, but their expenses rise anyway. Same job. Same hours. Very different financial stress. Inflation also doesn't hit everything equally. Essentials rise first: food, rent, gas, insurance. The things you can't avoid. That's why even small inflation feels heavy. It attacks your non-negotiables. The biggest beginner mistake is leaving money idle. Cash feels safe, but inflation slowly eats it. If prices rise 3% a year and your money earns nothing, you're losing ground every year without realizing it. Put numbers on it. $10,000 sitting in cash with 3% inflation loses about 14% of its buying power in 5 years. You didn't spend it, but it still shrank. Inflation isn't a one-time event. It's a background force. And fighting it doesn't require tricks. It requires awareness. Updating your budget. Growing income. And making sure your money doesn't just sit still, because standing still with money is actually moving backward. So here's the real question. If inflation quietly shrinks your money every year, where should your money sit instead? This is Budget Boosters, where money is simple.